During the process of writing this play, I felt like my family was a big impact in my life right now, so that's what I felt like writing at that time. My family has always been a codependent towards my family because I am the oldest out of 7 children, and my mom's always been a single parent. So I felt like I had to put my futures aside for my family. And in the process of me doing that, I lost out on a lot of things, I lost out on a lot of opportunities, and I felt like I was blaming my family for a moment. But at that time, I got through it and seen that I could do better and I can have a life of my own. So when I started my own family, when I had my first child, I became a little bit distant from them, but also it drew me back close to them because it was like I had responsibilities during the time when I was with my family. The message is that even though you're an older sister, even though that you've been codependent to your family, you still have the right to live your life. And for families out there, they should understand that when a woman that's a single parent that's trying to get out there and do what she has to do, they should have her back at all times. Families should stick together no matter what. That's why they made the saying, "We all we got," because in the end, when times are rough and things are going down, your family is supposed to be there to know how you're feeling, to know what to say, to bring your happiness back up, to calm you down when you're mad, and to be there to support you. That's what families are for. The feeling that I have when I'm performing is like very powerful. It makes me see, it's like my voice being heard to a lot of people that barely even know me, but it's like getting something off my chest and letting people hear my story, and my family being there without directly talking to them, but explaining it during my play. It's like a big emotion to me, because sometimes when I'm doing my play, I begin to cry because it's so touching, because I hold a lot of stuff in for a long time. Rise of Voices taught me a lot. I've been in Rise of Voices for almost like 4 years now. 4 years now. And I've learned a lot. I became a person that is open to people, because I used to not like to be talking about my what's going on the inside, because I barely even talk to my family about it. So Rise of Voices helped me cope with other women and to just be myself, and it inspired me to do other things. Like, I never knew that I can write a poem. I never knew I could write a play. It just brought so much stuff out of me that I never knew I could do. As a young woman being incarcerated, for the community, I would want them to know that it's hard out there for us. Being felons, having misdemeanors, being judged, being looked at as a convict, that you can achieve your goals no matter what kind of felony that you have, what kind of misdemeanor that you have. You can do anything. I've been incarcerated for 6 months, and by me coming out into the community as being a first-time felon, it was hard for me to get back on my toes, because I was labeled as incarcerated. I was on probation, and the system just tried to hold me down. But I just kept going and tried to reach for my goals and not letting anything stop me, because as a young black female nowadays, there's not a lot of opportunities for us to achieve.